So here I am on probably one of my last birding trips in the Netherlands to find lifers. So lifers are species that I haven't seen before, and I'm just half an hour away from where I live by car, and I came to see a marsh sandpiper. They have been recorded here. Actually, there are two individuals here. And they have been recorded since the last week, I think. And I've been here yesterday as well, but no sign of a marsh sandpiper. There were a lot of common greenshanks and wood sandpipers, and all the sandpipers they look the same. But yeah, today I was lucky. So just a few minutes ago, I went to a observation hut. It's right there. Just a couple of minutes walking, but it was quite windy over there, so I decided to make this video over here. And yeah, I had good looks on one individual of the marsh sandpiper, and they're actually they're a rare bird species for the Netherlands. Usually they are found a few individuals during spring and summer, also during migration time. But now here, especially inland, this is quite rare for the species to occur here. Currently I still live in the Netherlands. In a few weeks, I'm moving to Costa Rica with my family, so that's why I mentioned this is probably one of the last birding trips in the Netherlands to find lifers, so species that I've never seen before. So this was a lifer for me. I'm quite happy. It's not a spectacular bird, but you know, as a bird fanatic, you want to find as many bird species as possible. And so this is a new species for my life list. I'm just going to get a quick look if I can find another species that I haven't seen before, at least in the Netherlands, and that is the European turtle dove. And it's a beautiful looking dove, and it has been reported here also nearby since 2 days, I think. And I'm going to check it out. I heard it once while I was in Portugal last year, I think, yeah. But I've never seen it in the Netherlands, and it is actually quite an endangered species for Europe. Maybe one of the most endangered bird species in Europe. It's because it's very sensitive to loss of habitat, especially in southern Europe, where most of the population is found. And they're also being hunted quite extensively in southern Europe and southeastern Europe. So that is why the population is really declining and under threat. And this is not a very rare species for the Netherlands, but you know, due to the decrease of the population, it's becoming rarer and rarer. And so I haven't seen it before in the Netherlands, so I'm going to check it out if I can find it. Hopefully, because it's a very beautiful dove, species of dove, and yeah, hopefully I can add another lifer, at least for the Netherlands today. And I think maybe next week, tomorrow, I'm going to the northern part of the Netherlands and find some other lifers that I will not be able to find in Costa Rica. That is the gull-billed tern and pectoral sandpiper. They have been reported in the northern part of the Netherlands, and maybe this week, hopefully, I will be able to go on a birding trip to check them out. At least today I'm happy I found the marsh sandpiper, and I'm going to check if I can find European turtle dove. So I came here to the other side of the, it's like an estuarium, to check out the European turtle dove. At least here it has been seen yesterday evening, but now there's no sign of European turtle dove. Of course, you can't see everything in one day, so I'm still happy with my marsh sandpiper, but it's actually quite beautiful here. See, this is it's like a side arm of a river. Look, there's the river. It's called the IJssel, and you know, the last couple of years, not really the government, but you know, the organization that controls the water is called the Waterschap. Of course, in cooperation with the government, they have been making estuariums or side arms along the rivers here in the Netherlands for water safety. Yeah, you can say whatever you want about this, but you know, it looks nice. It's very beautiful. It is actually, you know, made artificial, but you know, it's still a natural way of. You know, when especially in winter or fall, when the water level of the river rises, then you know, water can enter this side arm, and you know, on the outside where all the houses are, then the houses will be safe. So it's very beautiful here, and it's a nice day. Anyways, no sign of a European turtle dove. Maybe on my way back to the car I can check it out, but I don't think so. I have some options to be able to see it. So it's not my last chance in the Netherlands, in Europe. I still have some options, so I'm going to check it out. And so that's it. Like I've mentioned before, in a few weeks, actually on the 2nd of September, I'm flying to Costa Rica with my family to move there, and you know, slowly start a nature conservation project, of course, with bird watching. And I have to see how this develops in the coming months. The first thing is to actually move to Costa Rica, and then we'll see what happens next. So if you're interested in that, please check out my other stories. Subscribe yourself to my channel if you want to follow my adventures and journey to Costa Rica. And that's it for this video. It's just a short video about you know, one of my birding trips here in the Netherlands. And so if I'm going to see the European turtle dove, I'm going to paste the video about that here in this video. Otherwise, this is the end. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk soon. Goodbye.